Oh yes, welcome back to Smart Okoson TV show. Today is 4th of October 2025. This video is Biafran Liberation Army that they are giving the last warning to the Nigerian government and to the soldiers that they should leave the Biafran land, they should leave the Biafran territory, and then they are giving warning to the west and to the south, those who belong to Nigerian military, then they should leave their land and go back to their place. And they are also giving the Nigerian government warning that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the Biafran people, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not commit anything. He is fighting for his right and for justice. So that they should leave him alone and they should focus to their northern caliphate and their terrorist group in the north. So in this video, the Biafran Liberation Force, they explain a lot of things in this video. So they tell so many things and what is going on into the Biafran Liberation Army. So I would like you to watch the video to the end. So don't skip any part of the video so that you will understand everything happening in this video, because there are a lot of secrets and there are a lot of things they talk about, so that you will also learn and will get it right in this video. So as you're about to watch, you will try to like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. Let everyone to see what is going on in Nigeria and in Biafra land. And thank you for watching.
We constantly remind ourselves that the route to freedom is difficult. As is known, the Islamic government of Nigeria entered into peace deal with known terrorists few days ago. Known Fulani terrorists, but have refused to free His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, in contradiction to the pronouncement of their own court. We are deeply conscious of the loss of properties of our civilians, orchestrated by the Nigerian Islamic Terrorist Army in a bid to undermine our resolve. The reason why the Arewa-controlled federal government of Nigeria entered peace deal with Arewa terrorists is to create a good ground for them to wipe out Easterners who, out of stupidity, joined Nigeria terrorist army. In that way, systematically reducing the numerical strength of Biafra nation. May we again advise non-Arewa people, Biafra people, Oduduwa people, to leave the jihadist Nigerian army for their own good.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. We are bringing this news live and direct to you. The Biafran Liberation Army made this video. This video is a kind of warning to those that are sabotaging the struggle for Biafra. They are also using this opportunity to call upon their brothers. The people that they call their brothers are those from the south and the southwest that are still serving in Zoo Army, to detest or to resign immediately, because very soon they are going to carry out more attacks to defend the Biafra land. So according to them, in this video, they say that since the government has refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the same government is engaging in peace deal with terrorists from the northern side of Nigeria, that they have no other option than to start defending their father's land or their ancestral land with every necessity that they can.
In the name of the Biafra Liberation Army, I would like to greet every human under the sound of my voice. This press briefing is taking place today, 21st September 2025, in the midst of so many challenges. We implore all lovers of justice and freedom to come together and unite each effort to get justice for the marginalized people of Biafra, a people threatened with extinction. Liberty is the natural condition of the people. Servitude, however, is fostered when people are raised in subjection. While freedom may be forgotten, by many, there are always some who will never submit. Biafra Liberation Army will never submit to the dictates of the oppressive Nigerian Islamic Terrorist Army. Our lives are lived in pursuit of equality and justice. We express gratitude to the millions of people who materially support this noble struggle. We constantly remind ourselves that the route to freedom is difficult. As is known, the Islamic government of Nigeria entered into peace deal with known terrorists few days ago. No Fulani terrorists, but have refused to free His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, in contradiction to the pronouncement of their own court. We are deeply conscious of the loss of properties of our civilians, orchestrated by the Nigerian Islamic Terrorist Army in a bid to undermine our resolve. The reason why the Arewa-controlled federal government of Nigeria entered peace deal with Arewa terrorists is to create a good ground for them to wipe out Easterners who, out of stupidity, joined Nigeria terrorist army. In that way, systematically reducing the numerical strength of Biafra nation. May we again advise non-Arewa people, Biafra people, Oduduwa people, to leave the jihadist Nigerian army for their own good. For record purpose, Biafra Liberation Army is an organized force saddled with the responsibility of defending the land of Biafra, rooting out criminals and saboteurs. We have the right to court-martial any fighter that engages in malpractice. It is our prerogative to allot due punishment to such person. We must commend the Chief John Azo Mbata, Chief John Azo Mbata, President General Oneze Ndibo, for at least mustering the courage of appealing to the handlers of the zoo, Nigeria, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The subjugation of the old eastern region and the blatant refusal, the blatant disregard of their own laws calls for the fundamental rethinking on the part of our brothers and sisters who pitch their tent in the camp of the enemy. The Biafra Liberation Army is taking record of the role each person is playing in this perilous time. Our existence is meaningless if we are constantly deprived of enabling environment to prosper. Our existence is meaningless if we keep having enemies as international representatives. People like Abike Dabire, the chairman, Nigeria in diaspora. Only cowards.
Guys, you see how Ikenga Urago is still mocking Mazen Nandekalo? Ikenga Urago is saying that there is no way government will ever release Mazen Nandekalo. That Mazen Nandekalo is being tried on terrorism. That government will never ever release Mazen Nandekalo. I don't know why Ikenga Urago hates Mazen Nandekalo this much. Just listen to Ikenga Urago and hear what he said.
There seems, I keep saying it, there seems to be two set of rules in this country. One for the Igbo man and the other one for every other Nigerian. Where every other Nigerian gets a reprieve, the Igbo man would not get a reprieve. You look at even the issue of the health situation of our brother. There have been many circumstances where people have been given opportunities to go and seek medical care, yet Nnamdi is denied. So, but for the Igbos, I'm more disappointed with the Igbos. The political leadership of the Igbo land.
And the BIAFRANS, one for the politician, wait for the politician. If about the problem in the Igbo face. You see this type of politicians, they are the fundamental problem in the Igbo face. They will always come and preach to you how Nigeria is treating us. But how can their position, even aspiring for more higher position? They are even training their children in school to come and lead you. But they will always come and tell you how unfair Nigeria is to people. Look, I want to address this our politician from Abia State. My brother or my father, whoever that you think you are to me, if you want to defend somebody, defend that person. Don't bring Igbo into what you are doing. Don't bring Igbo. Stop setting us up. The person you are defending is so good, but you will not let your children to join him. Whatever Biafra they are fighting for is so good, but you will not even go and present it before the president. But you will come and tell us that we are doing it good, but you don't want to present it in the house. Why are you people so deceitful now? Why are you people deceiving the youth? You knew it's not possible to grant somebody who is facing terrorism charges any permission to go to, any hospital of his choice. You knew it's not possible, but you are making it to look like it's possible, but they are not allowing him to do that because he's Igbo man. Why are you doing this? Why are you planting this seed of hate? Why are you doing this? Why are you politicians from Southeast? Why are you deceiving your children? Why can't you tell them the truth? Why can't you tell them what is possible and what is impossible? But you keep making it to look as if everything is possible. Oh, they can do anything they like. Oh, they can, they can say anything that you are lying. You are lying. You are not telling your children the truth. Your own biological children, you will not allow them to do this nonsense. But you are preaching to others to feel that what they are doing is right. Tell me in the history of Nigeria, when they face terrorism charges, and happy Ojebe taking care of himself or herself now outside Nigeria. Who is that person? Uncle, who is that person? Show me that one person who is facing terrorism charges in Nigeria. Then the competent court in Nigeria granted him, permission to go to abroad to go and treat him or herself. Why are you deceiving us now? Or because of this deceit, can you waste our years doing what is rubbish? You are making us to feel like something like a country is coming inside the country. Why you knew it's not possible? Why can't you tell people that it's not possible? Why are you calling in Igbo? Defending Igbo have to do with who you are defending. On Igbo send the Yanya me on there. On Igbo send the Yanya possible on the army. On Igbo send the Yanya possible on the police. Or when you will not have permission from Igbo. Mbwana art if on art or consult on Igbo. Can you in a now? You have to stop. Uncle, you have to stop. Stop playing with us. Look at it where our people are dying. And you are making it to look like, oh, it's normal. It's just a normal thing. Ndibo, it seems like in Nigeria, there's a two set of law. One for Ndibo and the other one for the other Nigerians. Why are you doing this now? Is Nigeria that bad and you're still a politician in Nigeria enjoying the dividends of one Nigeria? Why are you doing that? If Nigeria is that bad, I want you to leave your position. Leave that your position as a politician. If Nigeria is that bad, why are you planting this seed of hate? Why? Making it to look like Nigeria just hate us. Why now? But your children, they are in school and they are now schooling to become a leader in the same Nigeria. And you are preaching to us that Nigeria is unfair to us. Brother, leave that your position. Then I will believe you that Nigeria is that bad. Leave that your position. Look at you. You are aspiring for more higher position. But you are telling me that Nigeria is not good. Stop that, Uncle. I don't want to have problem with you, but you need to stop.
Here, this young man has also given Ikenga Urago back to back. In fact, he has given Ikenga Urago what Ikenga Urago deserves, because according to him, he wanted to talk reasonably with Ikenga Urago, but Ikenga Urago blocked him. So he now have to make this video to tell the world, to tell BIAFRANS that Ikenga Urago, somebody should go and verify if Ikenga Urago is indeed an Igbo man. This is what this man is saying in this video.
Ikenga Urago Nevi. Actually, made another video, and the video Neo Maka again. And I think after me video, Mom's video also, Basataraki. I think day before yesterday, I made a video where I asked you a question for you to clear me. Now some certain things in a video Basala Nibo. You couldn't clear me on that. The only thing you went and blocked me. It's a block if it's a video merege, Makamum Negaza Waja, Obon Negaza we need the show of what you're doing. You would have answered me that question. But as the question, you went and blocked me. You got to go. Man, I block Mabo a problem. I just want to tell you block Mabo a problem. But my problem when I saw me Yemuji Maka we made the video. Then I found an email another video again. In a ku na kuko maka the same thing I ne ku Basara Biafra and all these things. In a corner, some of people Biafra agitators cholo ije establish a country nime country the groni. Them that was Chavida Muamu. My brother went to correct no, you will become a member of IPO, you're also a member of IPOB, which I am not. But I always stand on the truth. But all I know that I'm an Igbo man. I don't believe in any Igbo man or what is going on in this country, Nigeria. But when you talk, Ezarum. You say talk my brother, there was also Biafra. Biafra has been in existence. I just want to explain this thing to you. Because I have to establish a country mother. Listen to me. And we go a Biafra before. There are also Biafra. There's been an existence of Biafra. And Biafra has been existing. If you don't know, bear it in mind. Let me just clear you on this. Because I'm one of the members of IPOB. IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. IPOB, that's why I don't deny it. Indigenous peoples of Biafra, but Malama, let me Biafra in existence. Bear this one in mind. You're just against Igbo people. That's the only thing. And they don't want to answer my question. Because you know what I'm telling you is truth. It's not sabo. Somebody don't want to against Igbo people who saboto Igbo. Let me be sincere to you. Only want to against Igbo people who saboteur to Igbos.
This Ikengo, Rago, or whatever he call himself, is a real saboteur because anytime he comes out, he will keep talking rubbish and keep talking nonsense. Already, all those things he's doing, I would say, according to the money they paid to him, is trying to make up the money so that the money will complete. That is what I see here. And they have paid him a huge amount of money, so he's trying to work for the money and to make sure that the money completes, so he will now sign the paper to them that yes, you have worked. Oh, that is what I'm seeing here, because he's a big saboteur. So my people, I would like to hear your comment down below. What do you think about the both the advice and both the thing that is happening in Biafra land? And thank you. Subscribe, like, and share the video to go around, and thank you for watching.